Music is a language. It is a way of initiating human connection when other ways have fallen off.
Concerts in Motion's mission is to bring uplifting music concerts and conversation to isolated individuals. We serve people who are homebound, hospitalized, and otherwise isolated. Many of them live in residences in very isolated geographic areas of New York City. Some of them we reach online because they're not able to leave their homes.
Interestingly, studies just recently in the last 10 years have shown that loneliness and social isolation is a greater risk factor for developing dementia and for death than diabetes, obesity, hypertension, and smoking combined. Concerts in Motion is a unique organization because it is a facilitator of connection.
It's more than music. It's kindness. There's an intentionality that the people can feel, and it's extremely personal.
My mom has loved music since childhood. She first was introduced to the piano at about 9 or 10 years old. I remember her telling me stories as a child that was her passion. I guess it takes her back to when she was younger. You can sort of make out by the light in her eyes and her body motion that she's so grateful that she's able to have the weekly concerts. And she claps. You know, you don't get that very much from someone with her condition.
One of the things that we've learned from recent research on the power of music is that those foundational brain connections that are put down during childhood and adolescence when we're growing are long-lasting. That's what you're reaching when you tailor the music to something that the person loves.
For me, it's such a great experience to be able to share that with her and relive those memories of her really enjoying music. It makes her happy, and in turn, it makes me happy.
Good medicine should be about knowing the person in front of you, wanting to know, being curious. It's much deeper than just the music, but it's the prioritizing of the person as person. So that says to the family, my loved one is of infinite value, not only to me, but to other members of the community. And that places the caregiving, the work of caregiving, in a much broader human context of love and care for one another.
Concerts in Motion's role in the community is to elevate and run alongside the many different agencies in which we partner. We are working with the social workers. They tell us what kind of music to bring. They are the experts on their community, and we always take their lead. Our musicians are also trained in something called person-centered trauma-informed care. The training essentially helps them to learn how to lead by listening and how to engage an audience.
The face-to-face connection with a clinician, a nurse, or a physician, or a social worker is characterized by and manifested by love. And Concerts in Motion is another expression of that.
One of the things that I've seen with the young people who perform is an ability to sort of step outside of themselves. It gives you all of a sudden empathy in a dimension that, you know, for a child, they maybe never have experienced before.
So I think one side is what you give, but the other side is what you get out of it. It's a nice way to take a breath and not be in a rush to go anywhere or to be anywhere but where you are.
When they're singing about life and things like that, it hits me right in here.
Every community has within it the resources to alleviate isolation, and Concerts in Motion's role is to be the bridge.